Hey guys, this is your boy Tino aka DLP here and welcome back to another video to my channel. Today I want to go ahead and talk about something quite important. I wouldn't say it's a serious issue, well, okay, maybe to a certain extent, but it's not too much of a serious issue, but it does raise some concern. It's regarding to my video on you guys voting on what anime I should watch next in replacement with Pokemon Sun and Moon. So if you saw my video yesterday that I posted up, I made a voting poll, put in a number of different animes. Not to mention, I apparently for some of the animes I put like the English version and the Japanese and English name and Japanese name, in different places, and so I'm sorry about that. That's one thing, but that's not the issue. The issue here is obviously once I released it, I started watching the votes like straight up live, and yesterday within an hour or two, people started voting, and I think when I saw it yesterday, 7 Deadly Sins was on the lead, and with some people clicking on Attack on Titan or Agamega Kill, so there was a number of animes, but then there was also some other animes that pretty much no one voted for. Like, it's not because they were bad animes, it's because they wanted me to watch another anime, so they didn't vote on those at all. So from the rate it was going, I felt like, okay, looks like if it's going at this rate, then I think 7 Deadly Sins might actually win it. So I left it for that. Today I woke up at 6, I had to go to work at 7. I only came back home around 5, and I came back, saw my comments, and then there was a lot of people saying, this doesn't make sense, there's multiple votes on one anime within a matter of minutes. They feel like the voting system is rigged. So if you guys don't know what the term rigged means, it means someone cheated basically, or or they feel like someone shared it into a place where there's fans who like one specific anime and use that way to just spam the votes. And I don't know what they were talking about, because at the time I didn't see the straw poll. I just went straight to the comments, so I checked out the straw poll, and to my surprise, the 7 Deadly Sins wasn't first place anymore. Because when I saw it yesterday, it was in a huge margin. It was at first place with a huge margin, and then all of a sudden, this anime, I can't remember what the anime was called, but the anime that's on first place right now, yesterday, and I mean, when I say yesterday, I mean like 17-18 hours ago, it was like, it had no votes, and I mean no votes whatsoever. So for that to actually transpire and just go straight up, shoot up to first place, within all of a sudden, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do have my doubts, I do have my suspicions on how this was possible, because an anime that wasn't voted at all. But then again, there was over 300 people who viewed it, and around a lot of people actually voted on it. So, but I do have my doubts and suspicions. So I spoke to a fellow YouTuber. I won't be specifying their name. A fellow YouTuber who has more experience than me and has faced this kind of problem before. And like I said, I'm not gonna mention their names, because even though they said for a joke that, oh my god, this idea, I'm gonna tell everybody's gonna hate in the comment section, they're gonna hate me in the comment section. So if that is the case, I know they said it for a joke, but just in case, precautions, taking some measures, and I'm not gonna specify their name. They came up with it, I asked them for advice, so because this was my first time, and to be honest, I'm quite disappointed, guys. If it does turn out the fact that this voting system was rigged and someone cheated by manipulating the votes multiple times, then I'm disappointed, because this was meant to be a way to show people voting fair and square. Because to be honest, I honestly thought Seven Deadly Sins was going to win it, because they were skyrocketing yesterday, and then all of a sudden an anime that had no votes at all just shot right to the top. So yeah, I spoke to this fellow YouTuber, and I look up to them. They're pretty much like a senior to me. So I spoke to this YouTuber, and they were like, okay, I have one advice for you. One way you could do, which doesn't involve polls, and this way, even though it's slightly more accurate than, you know, voting polls, it still has its flaws. It still has its flaws, because, you know, people can just make multiple accounts like that and just, you know, repeat the process. So the advice they gave me was, okay, instead of doing a voting poll, they told me to make an, you know, drop that voting poll as a whole, make a whole new voting poll, but not as in going to a website, going to YouTube, make your video, and what you do is name each anime in the comments and determine, you know, determine the winner, which will be the anime that wins, through the amount of people that likes that comment with the anime name. So let's just say in one comment I start commenting and I say, okay, let's just say 7 Deadly Sins. If you want me to watch 7 Deadly Sins, like that specific comment. If not, if you want me to watch another anime, then click on another comment which has a different anime title to it. So I thought about it and I went, okay, this seems like a more, even though it's slightly more accurate than the straw polls, like the fellow YouTuber said, you know, people can just make, you know, multiple YouTube accounts and just, you know, just do multiple votes from it. So that's also raising a question as well. So this is a really hard thing to do, like, you know, trying to come up with like an anime to watch, because, you know, people wants to see something to watch, and then suddenly, I'm just saying that if someone did rig the voting poll, then they add in multiple votes towards one anime so that they can win, which is kind of a shame actually, because, you know, it isn't exactly genuine, is it? Because if someone did rig it, then, you know, what's the point of putting additional votes to it when it wasn't actually the people who voted for it and wanted that to win? Like, do you guys get what I mean? You know, so like I said, I'm gonna drop this whole voting poll, the last video, I'm gonna drop all of it, and this video right now, this video that you're watching right now, this will be the vote attempt number 2. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, after this video goes out, wait until I comment below with the anime title, and once I hit that, I'm gonna start putting multiple comments, multiple separate comments, because I want you guys to like separate comments for each anime. So maybe within the first few minutes I might just drop, you know what, like all the list down there, I'll probably just add it. So something like you know, 7 Deadly Sins, Soul Eater, Akame Kill, you know, all of those animes, Log Horizon. Now I'll put all of these, and then you can guys go ahead and just like that comment. If you guys want me to watch that specific anime, then like that comment. That way it gives me a better indication on whether you guys want me to watch it. Like I said, people can just make multiple accounts and just, you know, like it multiple times. So that's what I'm worried about. But like I said, even though this is attempt number 2, I will be sticking to this no matter what happens. But for the future, I'll think of a more secure way for you guys to vote, so that it's at least fair. Because, you know, even though there were some people who were saying, even though they didn't, you know, even though they voted for a different anime, they were saying things such as, even I voted for a different anime, but 7 Deadly Sins was winning it fair and square, and now some other anime that didn't get any votes are shooting to the top. So someone must have rigged it. So obviously people who didn't even vote for 7 Deadly Sins know that, you know, that anime was winning fair and square, and even they are disappointed by this revelation. So revelation, what the hell? But yeah, you guys get the idea now. So once this video comes out, I'm gonna start commenting on it, and that way, just like that comment if you want me to watch that anime, and I will just, and then, you know, put down all the animes in separate comments so that you can guys go ahead and like it. And like I said, I'm gonna give it a good 2 to 4 days, at least 4 days maximum, so that everybody gets a chance to vote, and I'll make a decision through that way. So like I said, I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm sorry that something like this has happened. You know, hope you guys aren't too disappointed, because the majority of the people were disappointed by, you know, this whole situation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slightly disappointed as well if this voting poll was rigged, because I do have my suspicions. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, just put all of these animes, and just you guys can go ahead and like it, like the specific comment, which basically means, so if you guys want me to watch Attack on Titan, click like on the comment that says Attack on Titan. So, and so on for Soul Eater or Seven Deadly Sins, just comment on that specific comment that has the name on it. So that way, you know, it's easier for you and it's easier for me to have an indication. So yeah, that's all for it, guys. So thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. Like I said, in the future, I'll see if I can find a more secure way so that people, you know, so that there won't be any chances to, you know, get these systems, voting systems, to be rigged, so that, you know, people can put in multiple votes. But like I said, I don't know that for sure whether it's happened in this case, but because I have my suspicions, I'm doing it this way. So I'm sorry about that, guys, and hope, you know, the people who are a bit pissed off with it are now relieved and can start voting again by liking the comment on the anime title. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this. I love you, all of you guys, regardless. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, then smash that like button, comment and share, do all those good things here to see more content on me doing more voting videos. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you won't miss a single video from my channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos, or whether it's reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. I'm hoping to see a lot of likes in this video, especially in the comments below, just to, you know, so that I can get an indication to see what anime is next. So yeah, on that note, guys, I'll end the video right here. This is your boy Dino signing out, and as always, guys, have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.